I got some questions here.
Ask some questions. Go ahead.
What was the villain's name in Lion King? Go.
Jafar.
Well.
Okay.
I'm
Kraig?
with you.
No, you're not.
I quoted the last like.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Black Blasphemy, the game show where we confess all of the things we would never admit at a black cookout. I am your host, Patrick Cloud. Give it up for my guest today. We got Kraig Smith.
Straight West Coastin'.
What's poppin'? We got BT Kingsley. What it do, brother?
What up, though, man? It's good times, man.
And of course, we got DZ Denzel Jackson. What it do, bro?
What's the deal? Thanks for
All right. So now that we got all that out the way, we're gonna jump into this game. We got 4 categories. We got food, music, movies and television, and of course, general black culture. All right. We have all unanimously.
Anonymously,
Right.
Random.
We have all anonymously, I hate that word. We have all anonymously submitted blasphemies within our culture, and they're gonna pop up on the screen, and we're gonna guess who among us is the blasphemer. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Let's go with movies and television. This is an interesting one because all you have to do to be blasphemous is not have seen that movie or TV show, and black people will jump down your throat.
They'll lose their mind.
Yep. It's just like, you didn't see that hour and a half that I saw? Life is better than coming to America. All right.
You niggas is wild. Yes. But also, I don't know. That's a. They both got Eddie Murphy.
That is blasphemous within the black culture. To be honest, Coming to America is held really, 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 really high. I love the movie, but sometimes it's like, damn.
If that would have said Boomerang, this probably would have been me.
Huh?
Yeah.
The Boomerang is better than Coming to America?
Yeah, I'd take Boomerang over Coming to America.
I don't know about that.
But Life
is
I feel
different.
like Life is overrated.
Life is good, but it's like, it's a hard watch. Like, you don't just be
Super
putting it
hard
on
watch.
all the
It is.
time. It's a little longer. It's kind of morbid at times.
And you don't, and once you get past a certain moment, it's just like, all right, I'm kind of over this film.
It's one of those, like strong first halves, and then
Super strong. Super strong first half, but that second half,
As soon as you get to the cornbrid, you be like, all right, cool. Check
Life is black people's Forrest Gump.
I would say that's accurate.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I would say that's very accurate.
Coming to America is damn near a perfect film, though.
I love Coming to America, but it's like,
Go on, honey. Take a chance.
fuck you too. I will say, I look. The weirdest thing,
prince, I'll marry you.
the weirdest thing that Coming to America left with
Fucking
me.
voices back there.
Every time I see a mop, I try to see if I can unscrew it.
It's always that plastic bullshit. It's like, this would hurt nobody.
In life's defense, though, Life is probably the most complete emotional movie of all time. It takes you through the full range of emotionality. Coming to America is funny. It's creative. But you never want to cry in Coming to America.
Yeah, I damn near cry every time I watch Life.
Nigga, Life has scenes where it takes you from damn near crying to fucking tearful laughing, like within fucking 5 or 10 minutes.
It got like a full gamut.
Full gambit.
Like Avengers.
Right. If you cry in Avengers, you are a special type of idiot.
I cried in Avengers.
For real?
Oh, what's it called? I Love You 3000?
Oh, I Love You
That got to some people.
Spider-Man? Oh.
That got to some people, not me, 'cause I'm not a hoe.
About 2 weeks ago. I'm not a hoe. Hello, hoe here. Full 21, I am hoe too.
Last movie you cried in?
So are you saying recent movie that I saw, last movie that I saw that I cried in? That I cried in Avengers.
That was the
Endgame.
last movie.
Not too long ago, like 2-3 weeks ago. I went back and we binge watched
On the rewatch.
on the
Forget
every
you
time.
twice.
Nigga knew it was coming.
Every time.
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man started getting all dusty.
Infinity War when you lose Spider-Man. Oh.
I don't feel too well, Mr. Stark. Shut up.
Yeah, they got me.
You're in
Four
Uncharted.
Brothers always gets me too, though.
You were just cast for Uncharted.
Four
Nigga, I know
Brothers.
you're
When,
When,
yeah, four brothers when they get the youngest brother, the baby brother, that always get me too.
All right, well, since my time is out, I'm gonna say this. E.T. cried in Avengers. Now that we've said that, I feel like Kraig's breakdown was very deep. He said it takes you through all stages of emotionality. I didn't even think those things in life. Although the last scene where they're all old and they're still in jail. It's just like,
fucks you up, right?
yeah, it's like the law system don't be doing this. When it comes to this blaspheme, I'm gonna have to say. It's Kraig Smith.
Man.
Yeah, it's definitely Kraig Smith.
I agree.
You definitely you dropped the album and saying what you did on the album. So I shot the nigga. He dead. Body on third. Wait.
Yeah.
So is that why? Because Coming to America is just funny?
Yeah, it's a complete movie. It's a complete movie. And I think it took making a Coming to America and all the other movies that Eddie made before then to get to a point where he can make a movie like that. Because there hasn't been too many movies that are that complete. You get an action thriller that makes you cry because the hero dies, but you won't get an action thriller comedy,
Like?
period piece. You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything in one movie. I think it's
Like
his
Avengers.
Kraig was honest as hell before the accusation. He was just like, no, it is a better movie. It's
Really break it down.
this movie is too funny and this one got layers.
There are funnier movies. He has, like, to me, Eddie's funniest movie is Harlem Nights. In my opinion, his funniest movie. You know what I'm saying?
We've already touched on that in this show.
Yeah, but his best movie.
All right, cool. Let's rotate.
What up, your boy BT Kingsley? We gonna go general black culture. We gonna go general chicken black culture.
We have a great culture,
General
guys.
chicken.
We do.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
Michael Jackson wasn't
top
a
note,
human.
this is-
Absolutely. It's the way that they write. Yeah. Oh, that is.
They named it like that was like an actual stage. That was the actual stage name.
Michael Jackson wasn't a human.
It doesn't matter if you're black.
I mean, his robot was suspicious. Like if
He had a
there was
robot?
no, I'm saying like how he did the robot was so good. It felt like an alien pretending to be a human.
Yeah.
All right,
Is that what you meant? Like
We did turn it into dust in the Remember the Time video. That's not no human shit.
ain't no graphics. That was
You know what I'm saying? Real
that was real practical.
When did he moonwalk? When did he premiere that?
He
Soul
stole
Train
that.
that
25.
He didn't even make that up.
He stole that from
stole that?
from
Motown
Kimchi.
25. Yeah,
Kimba?
he learned that from the pop lockers in LA.
No, I think there's a specific guy who did it, right?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but
Bojangles or some
yeah.
random old name.
Bojangles.
Bo something.
So, all right.
Does this mean he was literally like he was so good he wasn't a human, or he was just like weird, like how people think that the owner of Facebook isn't a human?
Right.
Yeah. What's your? Give me a conspiracy theory.
A conspiracy theory?
Yeah. Do you think the Illuminati is real?
In parts. And there some pieces.
It's proven to be.
I think so. Yeah.
That's a fact.
I don't know much about it, but
You said that's a fact.
I think it's a thing. I wouldn't say it's evil, but I don't know. Again, I don't know.
The COVID, humans made it, or
It's
bats?
man-made, man. A lot of people don't know it's made in a dojo in China. It's actually Asian athlete's foot. Morphosized into some other shit.
Oh my God.
Only athlete's foot that thrives in sandals. It thrives in sandals.
You know what makes it so stupid? Is what if you just start asking questions like, if it's a conspiracy theory, but everybody believes, come on, man, wood, is it real? Like, yeah, nigga, wood real.
Real shit.
I feel like this could be passed.
Oh, it got out of an Asian dojo. Are you accusing me?
Nah, I'm gonna go. Favorite Michael Jackson album, Pat?
Woo!
Probably Off the Wall.
Woo! That's the one. That's the one that had Quincy on it. That's the one, boy.
I did have Quincy. That
Craig
was
Smith.
Thriller.
Also, Bad
Kraig,
was
this-
not a good album,
Yeah.
except for the Stevie Wonder song.
Kraig, this you.
Nope.
Really?
Nah, that ain't me.
Really?
Nah, that ain't me.
This nigga Pat over here.
That's you, nigga.
That's too good.
That's your shit.
No.
Oh.
That ain't how the game work.
I got loud for that.
Pat?
That wasn't me.
Well, I mean,
Oh, Denzel. Oh.
Wow.
I guess.
I was sure that this. I'll be honest with you.
As soon as it came up, I thought it was Kraig.
I thought for sure it was
So
Kraig.
I'm like, what is it about the writing?
No, I just thought that Kraig
Yeah,
would say
per
something
Michael
about
Jackson
it.
wasn't human sound like Kraig Smith for sure.
Well.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let me tell you. It was
Suspicious.
very suspicious.
Thought he was a clone.
The things he did, it was time he didn't have feet and stuff in certain pictures and stuff. Like he
didn't
floating.
have feet?
He was floating. If you look this up, you see he was like floating on certain stuff.
He didn't have feet, or his feet weren't touching the ground.
I don't know. I'm making it up.
Oh.
He's just like a really good dancer, bro.
He was really good. He was just really good at everything.
Is Kraig Smith? Is Chris Brown a human?
Probably not.
It's a talented young dude.
I think Chris Brown's a human. He had that thing with that girl. So
Hilarious.
Can I say something?
It's very
Is
human.
that human error?
What a lot of people don't realize about Michael Jackson, there's a documentary that just came out maybe a couple years ago. They don't realize how strategic he was. Like everything that you see from Mike, he actually planned that shit out like 20, 30 years in advance. When he left Jackson 5, there's a picture online where he wrote a list of things that he wanted from his career before he was MJ. And every fucking thing on that list is a culmination of what you know Michael Jackson as today. Like,
This is a new documentary?
Oh, yeah.
What's it
Literally on the list it says, I'm no longer Michael Jackson. People will call me MJ. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets very specific, like, and you're like, God damn, all this shit was strategic.
Did he call the nose?
He didn't talk about the nose, but like the aspects of the character, because he viewed MJ as a character. That wasn't who he was. That was like a character he literally created.
And he wrote down.
Right.
I think I saw that number 7 is like I will become a white woman or something.
But it'll fuck you up.
Number 7 though? Like you had 6 things to do before that?
It'll give
I
you
knock these out first.
when you read the list as an artist, if you're an artist out there, like it'll give you a newfound respect for who he was, because you'll see that this if you want to make it in this industry, you have to be like extremely strategic. A lot of people are strategic with the politics. They make friends with the right motherfuckers, but he was very strategic with his artistry, and I think that's what makes this dope.
That's cool.
Because you realize
Why you say he wasn't a human though?
For me, it was he just
Say that part. The part you're trying not to say. Say that.
okay. He haunted me as a child. I'll say that. That's what it is.
Oh, wow.
There it was.
You went to the ranch?
No. Oh, nigga, no, not like that. Bro, just like I was introduced to Michael Jackson, new nose
Haunting
job.
being the word to describe that is wild as hell.
I felt this like 5 times. I was like, nah, that's not even like blasphemous. I don't get it.
Haunted.
He haunted me as a child. I'll say that. He haunted me as a child. I'll say that. He haunted me as a child. I'll say that.
Yeah, man, it was spooky. Bro, it was just spooky to me.
So Michael Jackson put his hands in my pockets.
I chose this as a platform to
You got
speak out.
You got glitter glove residue on your balls. Got a little shumon on your balls. A little shumon. A little shumon. A little shumon.
No, bro was just, it was just creepy to me, man.
I don't think Mike did none of that.
No.
And
I've always been impressed by Mike.
impressed.
Even when I was a kid, I was impressed.
But you saw the evolution. Like, imagine you being born and you just see this, as you put it, this white woman who's like a man.
You never saw him as a
but he
black
was
dude.
fucking it up.
No, this nigga was 11.
I'm saying before, before I was introduced to him as a black person, I thought he was. I thought that's how he looked, and I was like, I mean, that is how he looked, but I would, it was just weird.
You started with Remember the Time, Mike.
Exactly, bro.
That was
So you
92.
came out the womb and he was just dust.
Yeah.
Well, shit, how you think we felt?
We
Y'all had to watch
we
it,
saw
yeah.
both.
But you gotta understand,
That's scarier.
I ain't seen nothing like this before, so you knew what he had before. I just thought he came out the womb like that, and I was like,
Okay, I see what you're
this
saying.
nigga's a
But imagine,
Halloween
like,
character.
I think it's better to see them as the new thing, as opposed, like, what if I told you, like, you're too young to know this, but Post Malone used to look like this, and I showed you ODB.
Right, that's
Like, that'd be
fucked
wild. Like, when we saw we saw that, and we're just like, man, you young, but look at this. You'd be like, ah!
Look at that ODB. That was a great
From
one.
ODB to Post Malone is hilarious.
You know what?
Because I feel you, ODB gave me the same vibe. I was like,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. But if you saw that, you're just like, what the
Real
fuck?
art is uncomfortable though.
But I think if you're holding on to it from your childhood, that actually makes a certain amount of sense, though. Because just imagine the entity that we know as Michael Jackson, and you're a kid, and you just hear as big as Mike is, because kids love Mike to this day, and they didn't experience no Mike, and it's just like you come out and be like, all right, I guess I gotta check him out, and the first Mike you see is, remember the time, Mike? Is like, no, it used to be black. It's a long story, but don't nobody tell you that. That kind of
weird.
And what's that? And then when I see who Black Mike is, I see Thriller.
And all the magical
That's
shit in
not
the
a good-
dance, you be like, no, that does make sense. There's no way a human's like this. I can get that.
Yeah.
If it's almost like if somebody told you Michael Jordan wasn't human, and you just came in right at the era where you just like, oh snap, but we never saw him get old.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know if Mike ever got old. If you came in at Scream Mike, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Scream Mike?
It's crazy that you don't see, like, the legends get old.
Absolutely.
It's almost like they're supposed to be, like...
Oh no, Pat LaBelle still look mad fuckable. What we talk about?
I mean, titties never go out of style.
All right. It's your boy DZ here for another one. Cue up movies, please, for 300. Khadeem? I don't really remember The Lion King. All right.
Yeah, that's a young nigga.
So,
Yeah.
that's got to be one of these old niggas up here.
Oh no, we would.
Yawning, huh?
Who
Does the Lion King bore you?
No, I just,
Does
I
Disney
got
bore
my
you?
hair dyed, so ain't no way you gonna pick me.
Okay. I got some questions here.
Ask some questions. Go ahead.
What was the villain's name in Lion King, though?
Jafar.
Well,
Okay.
I'm fucking with you.
No, you're not. That nigga read the room and was like, I'm fucking with you guys.
Let me tell you something. I went to see this in the theater when I was like 10 years old. They used to do movies in 3 sometimes, or 2s.
3?
What?
Yeah, so
What does that mean?
So it would be a day where all the kids would go to the movies and they would show like 2 or 3 movies back to back.
The same one?
No,
Isn't that
it
just
would be
called
different
movie
movies.
hopping or
It's
stealing?
called-
No, it would be
double
on the
feature.
same screen.
Oh.
But it was
little
like
double feature.
Yeah, double feature. So I saw Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and then right after that, The Lion King came on.
Oh, like you watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, then
And then
watch
watch,
Lion King?
right.
Okay.
But the whole purpose was it was a daycare for kids. They would take them to the movie. So I saw this. I know everything about this. That's definitely not me.
But you also watched
It
another
sounds
movie
like
that
you
day.
were-
So.
yeah,
I'll give you one better.
remember.
I remember the Lion King video game for Sega Genesis.
Definitely.
And one of the hardest parts was getting past the little running part with the wildebeest. Oh my God. Dum dum da dum ha. Dum dum
Well,
da
that's the
dum
game. What about the movie?
So what did young Simba, what was young Simba trying to get away from in the movie, though?
That's a good question, Pat.
Well, this question is for you, BT.
Huh?
Yeah, why you deflect so quickly?
What was the climactic point where
Nala.
Simba, huh?
Timon Pumbaa.
Oh, you're just naming characters? The climactic moment was Nala?
Scar.
What was the question?
I was saying, what was the turning point for the climactic turning point for Simba? What happened to him? What had happened? It was the point. This is where you cried in the movie, and I know
Yeah.
you to cry.
Damn.
When his father.
Yeah, when
Nigga.
his father died.
But how?
Just let him off the...
Wait, no. But how did his father die?
Like that.
I mean, low key, yeah.
Playing the piano.
He was mauled. He was mauled by another tiger.
A lion though? That's really funny. He was killing it.
The nigga with the bangs. Hit him with that.
The nigga with the back. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. I think I've heard enough. You've heard enough.
Clearly.
What had happened? What was the question? Yeah, when his father died. Playing the piano. That nigga did.
Really?
And if it's not you,
You gotta pick one, man.
it's you.
Well, let me do it one more
Can
time.
I ask some more questions?
Hold on, wait. Maybe you didn't
Time's
see it.
up.
Let me do it one more time.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it was BT. It was BT. BT.
You don't see me going full scar on his nails?
That's what I was about to say. That was
He's
low-key
literally
how
hanging
he
off
did
the
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he goes
It was just a bad act out.
like
It
that.
was horrible. It was horrible. I thought I was still seeing the piano.
No, it's the claws in the claws.
Damn, it's not you.
And he went like that, whipped his hair out his head.
Is it you?
No.
It's Patrick.
I'm really good at this
Yeah.
game, bro.
You are. This is weird. This is.
Yeah.
What don't you remember about Lion King?
It's crazy, right?
It's like, look, you got every moment was a moment. It was here.
Okay, here's the thing.
It was here.
I saw the movie multiple times as a child. I played the computer game. Growing up, I remember the Pride Rock where all the the Avengers assemble. I
Avengers?
remember the tree where he got the little monkey thing. Timon and Pumbaa linking up. I remember meeting Nala. I remember.
It's the whole movie.
I remember Scar dying. I remember Shadow Rock, and I remember bits of the end. But I can't really connect them. Like I didn't watch the Disney version because I didn't know how I felt about Beyonce being Nala.
Oh, you talking about the new Disney version?
I didn't see the original. No, I mean I'm sorry. I didn't see the remake. And then when I found out about Kimba, I was like, I want to watch that.
Kimba
Yeah.
Walker was in the movie?
No, Kimba.
Kimba the ripoff.
If you don't know out there, people,
Lion King was
stolen.
for sure stolen completely.
And, so in Beyonce's, just a side note, in her Black is King, she sampled, or no, she used the original song. Like
From
the original.
Kimba's?
Yeah, from they stole the song that I forgot.
Damn, they stole the music too?
Damn,
they stole that?
Like that was from a tribe in Africa. And they went on trial, a whole bunch of shit.
Wait, they
20
stole
years.
Lion King?
Bro, look up
Lion King
Kimba
is
the White Lion.
stolen.
Literally
From
is
who?
some Japanese movie, but it's
Oh, that's
literally.
fine. I thought they stole it from black people. It's still
No, but then
Japanese
they stole the music from Black
Hey.
people though.
Them niggas know karate. They should have known this.
But no, there's literally like side by sides on the internet where it's like scene for scene. It's the exact
How
same.
do you
movie.
not remember the movie though? And they've done it. It was Lion King. Then they did the live version. Then they did Black Panther. Then Beyonce did Lion King.
You didn't watch it
again.
enough. I don't
No,
think you watched
I've
it enough.
seen the Broadway version a couple
You
times.
saw Black Panther, right?
I saw Black Panther.
That's Lion King.
Yeah, but I mean, I just for some
he did the
reason
mark on it. It's Lion King, bro. It's Lion King.
that
shit probably
The dream.
I don't really remember that movie.
Black Panther, nigga.
I remember pieces, important pieces.
They do that shit all the time in movies. It's a cookie cutter industry. They take it's a
It's a formula.
Yeah.
And what's the Asian movie called again?
Kimba.
Kimba.
Samurai King?
Yeah, they changed one letter.
Kimba the White
That's
Lion?
all they changed.
Kimba the White Lion. All right, well.
All right, let's
Kimba Walker, the White Rice Lion.
Yeah, what's up, man? Black Blasphemy, D. Kraig Smith. We're gonna do music.
music.
Let's do music. I already know who this is.
Me too.
Yep.
People be writing how they talk.
Yeah. I love Kanye. He's a genius, right? But he misses sometimes.
Did you think this album was a miss?
I can't stand this album.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of this album either.
Yeah, I can't stand this album.
What are some of the tracks?
This is the one where he was doing all the auto-tune shit, right?
No, that was 808 and
That's
Heartbreak.
808
all
on
the,
Heartbreak.
Oh.
He did a lot of the choir stuff on this one.
Oh yeah, I really can't stand it.
You don't know what it is.
A lot of that. It was a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
know what
like,
you're talking about now. Kanye,
features.
anything churchy is blasphemous. He's the most egotistical dude on the planet, but he's a genius. So when he starts to try to intertwine church, I know he's a God-fearing man, but he's not humble enough.
He has a
to
song
be
called I
preaching.
Am a God, which is what throws me off about when he's talking about God.
Right.
Yeah, he was.
But there's an
That was his
African
worst album.
parable that says that we are all gods having a human experience.
But you can't have that conversation with black people.
Right.
Black people not ready to have that conversation. How dare
Right.
you, your black ass say you a God?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just playing. I love
only
Jesus.
one.
I'm just
Well,
playing.
but they don't understand what they mean
Jesus,
by
you
that.
guys.
They don't mean
Right.
God like in the deity sense, like a person in the sky that's above everybody. What they're referring to is the power of manifestation, to be able to take your thoughts and make them a reality. That's what makes you a God in African culture. It has nothing to do with like magical powers and making miracles.
Wait,
and
do
shit
the
happen.
magical power people?
Was that Goku?
All you niggas are God. They can all you can.
So real quick, whoever this is relying heavily on the fact that Kraig is interesting to run the clock out. I just want to let everybody know. They're really relying on that. I'm trying to figure out what songs was on this.
Yeah, I gotta remember, man.
Ultralight Beam.
Ultralight Beam's definitely on there.
It was DZ. I just helped you.
Okay, okay, I know
I
who it
didn't
is
even know
now.
what to say. This shit came up and he was like, I know who it was and how he writes.
Yeah.
What about this writes like me?
The life of Pablo was.
You stood up
sonically
already.
genius.
Yeah.
Deezy. I picked Deezy.
I just want
I picked Deezy.
I thought it was out
He
there.
told on himself before the judge said anything.
Kanye's a genius. It's hard to go
I thought
against
this
him.
was bad.
Said it. Listen. Kanye's a genius. Like you
He's
said
a
before.
genius, mad scientist for sure.
He's a, and like you were saying earlier, you don't have to know instruments to produce.
Right.
He's great at that, stepping back and bringing in, what does the person do?
Conductor?
Orchestrating, conducting an album. This album,
Not a
sonically,
conductor for that.
or constructing the album. The first quarter of the album, you in there. I cried. I can't lie to you.
What song did you
I
cry?
cried. I cried.
What song you cried?
It was after Panda.
After Panda.
Panda was the emotional buildup.
Well, after was before.
The only person crying about Panda is fucking what's the who
WWF?
who did Panda?
World Wildlife?
Designer. He cried about Panda. That
Panda,
nigga took my
Panda,
song. That
Panda.
nigga smooth snatched my shit.
The one that fuck, who was
Damn,
that?
Designer really said that and just left. He said
got it.
Panda and dipped.
But the song with Kelly Price, like that
Price is
alone,
fine,
man, it gets in your spirit, and you just I
Here's-
tear it up.
Here's why this is wildly false. First of all, if it was that genius of an album, why did it get an iOS update? You remember when that
Yeah,
random
fucking
day where you
hilarious.
listened to it again and
it
there
was
was like
different?
hella different? That's when I realized like, wow, we're really in the new age where you can update a song
He
that's
said,
out.
I'm just playing y'all.
Well,
But that was
Yeah.
because,
He changed the song
streaming
that
was
was
just
on the album?
He changed
yeah,
everything.
streaming was just being introduced. Like this was like the time of the streaming bid. So like Kanye's album came out exclusively on Tidal.
But you could re-upload a different file that keeps the same data.
Yeah.
Same plays and all that stuff.
Go back to the album,
But
it's the
there's
same
just a
album.
feature on it all of a sudden, or not a feature, a different part. Super weird. But also, some of the songs, for someone who's supposed to be, now I agree, Kanye is a musical genius. But like you said, there's some misses. There's some songs where it's like, it sounds like he left the room, people made the song, and then he came in and was like, all right, I'm gonna be Kanye. Like, Ultralight Beam has a gorgeous intro.
Yeah.
Chance sets up this super godly verse with all these dope bars.
Yeah.
And then he comes in, now if I fuck this model and she got bleach in her asshole,
Oh, right.
and
Okay.
I put it on my t-shirt, now I smell like an asshole, whatever he said.
Right.
I feel like everybody looked at him like, nigga, read the room. What is this? You came in talking about an asshole streak on your t-shirt, and there's a choir, we on an ultralight beam. We on a this is God's dream.
But after you get past that, it's
After you
get past what,
Smooth
Kanye?
no, just after his asshole part, you're like, whoa, okay, that took me out. And then after that, just smooth sailing. You're back,
I feel
you're back
like-
on the boat.
And then piss on
I
your
would have
grave.
gave you I would have gave you Kanye's done some sonically genius album, just not
Absolutely.
Life of Pablo.
Not this one.
Life of Pablo is great.
I'll go a step further. I like Yeezus better than Life of Pablo.
Whoa, Yeezus was the most trash album he came out
It
with.
really
probably
wasn't.
one I don't like.
It's 50%.
That is the only one I didn't
Bound
listen to.
2 was the only song that was doable, and that's because it sounded like old Kanye.
And it had a sample on it.
No,
It
you
had,
got
like, that crazy
you got
sample.
That's
Black
the worst.
Skin's head on there.
That shit is weird. Da-dum, da-dum.
Yeah, it's
that song is hard.
yeah, it's like
I forgot about that.
Yeezus
Black
has
Skin
10
has hard.
songs on them. 5 of them are good.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Black Blasphemy. If you agree or more than likely disagree with what we said today, leave it in the comments, and we will check you guys out next time. Later.